of it and everything. I find it hard, as tired as I am right now doing what we're doing and everything. I don't know if I can hang with it like you guys are from watching out there, because I know when I'm watching broadcast, if it gets too late, and I'll take a nosedive.
There's that bright spot right there.
Yep, it's coming back.
Looks like a pretty high mountain or something there.
It's one of the real recent
Impacts?
impacts. Yeah.
Left a big chunk of something there. I think the forecast calls for sunrise.
Yep, I bet we get a sunrise here in about an hour.
I'm gonna go home. My wife's gonna say,
"Are you crazy?"
There's no way the show lasted that long. Well, where
So
you
where you been?
She don't play those games. I better have a good answer, and that's it. That's all there is.
Well, when she sees how many videos you've captured, now she'll know what's happened.
I'll say, here's the proof. Well, Moon, you've done us pretty well. Did us really, really well tonight.
I honestly would have never thought it'd have been this good result. I knew it was going to be red. I just thought it was going to be a real slight tint red, not as red as it turned out to be. Can't keep my mouth shut.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
When I'm having to do this just to read, I'm in trouble.
We still got 80 people here.
That blows me away at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Well, again, this is Europe, though. We got a lot of Europeans.
Well, that's true. They're on this daytime for them.
Just about there. Boy, I got a lot of footage. Nailed it.
That is Tycho, correct?
Yep.
That is Tycho, JD.
Got a lot of compliments already on my Facebook about
Really?
Nobody did it better.
That's kind of an accomplishment. I mean, nobody did it better from where? Everywhere?
No, there's people that were all over the internet looking, and they were.
That's
That Deb person went all over. She said she went all around and looked, and we had the best one.
that's amazing to me. I mean that encompasses a lot of turf. I mean,
There's one. This one's from Priyasana, not Priyasana person. I want to say a huge thank you to Francis Walsh and the rest of the people that helped show the whole live stream of the lunar eclipse. Was amazing to see a blood moon. Was better streamed than NASA had. Well done, all involved.
Wow.
And 2 people like that post.
Is that on your site?
It's on my profile. I did a lot of friending of people.
I want to build.
And plus, I did a lot of linking for the show. That one you'll see on mine because she tagged me, so it'll be on my profile.
Cool.
What else we got? Another one. Dalton Clem watched this all night. Amazing. The broadcast was freaking awesome. No one did a better job than these guys, and it was great fun.
That makes it worth it. People have fun. What you're doing a good job, obviously. So. Yeah, we could ask for better conditions. I mean, that's perfect. I mean, up at the right time. I mean, everything. Oh, that one close.
Got 9 minutes. Let's see. I think I might. Hopefully, it'll just. Hurry up! Hurry up! Thank you, Pip. Thank you, Pip. Thank you, Pip. Sleep well. Seven hours even. That's a good number to end on. Good lucky number, Pogie.
I don't know what I was doing. I can still. It's not gonna mess up your feed.
No, I got my feet.
I don't know what I'm doing here. Whether I wanted to check the weather, see what the humidity had gone to. 44 degrees.
You're welcome, Pogie.
And 70%. It's
It's
gone
gonna be
down a
cool
little bit.
tomorrow. It's gonna be cool tomorrow. 65.
Yeah.
That's a low
Okay,
humidity day.
It's gonna be 57% tomorrow night.
5 mile per hour winds. Nothing.
There's nothing out there now. Good night, Pogie.
Milky Way's almost on the zenith. What is that? Is that the ecliptic? The zenith is not the ecliptic.
No. There's actually, and I'll show you one night where we're not doing this, but there's different, there's all kind of different grids you can lay on
That
there.
is cool.
Oh yeah. That just helps me to know when I'm getting ready to flip. So I'll steady that mount. And I know I'm drifting a little bit, but
That's been steady, rock.
I need to do another polar is what I need to do. I haven't done polar in 6 months.
That's. I mean, it hasn't budged, hasn't wiggled, it hasn't shook, it hasn't said no more. It hasn't said any of that stuff.
That mount's incredible. I just hadn't done my homework to figure out how to really tweak it perfect. Not yet.
The question is, are the dark spots on the moon seas and lava plains? I'm going to see if anybody... Okay. So the answer was the sheer mass of asteroid impacts deep into the moon that caused the mare and heat of impact energy brought up the lava which settled into the end. Now I have a question. Now I was talking to Bob about this earlier. There is material that makes up the moon that has a heavier weight to it than other material on the moon. Because this side of the moon is always facing the Earth has pulled some of that heavier material to this side of the moon. I'm under the assumption that some of these areas, these dark areas, consist of that heavier material. Am I correct? Or am I wrong? Does anybody know? Okay. So when someone says they're a lava field or they're some of these other things, I tend to think more that it's not so much a lava field as it is a conglomeration of these heavier materials that's been pulled by gravity toward the Earth. So I don't really know what the correct answer is, but I think I'm going to find out over the next couple of days.
We only got 76 people. These are buried there in those grill probes and measured that out. Well, that's true.
Okay.
It was molten when it was.
Okay, so I understand that as the material, the heavier material I spoke about was turned molten, and in that process, it allowed it to move forward toward us. Okay, I'll accept that. I'll accept the fact that at some time that material was molten, but when people say lava,
They think
they tend to think that it's a geological event, volcanic event. Where in here it's more accretion.
That's the right word. When I think lava, I think volcanic cones, plumes, the whole bit. I don't think the accretion, which is
Which creates
right,
lava. It
right.
melts. I guess there's no other way to call it. I mean, it is lava. It's melted iron, melted rock, formed in a different kind of way, though. Not so much through geologic inner heat. Now, see, this is the kind of conversation at the end of the show that just puts the period on the whole show. Some knowledge to end the show. Not that we're ending right now. It's going to turn out just right. Just enough. No need for another 15 minutes.
Nope, that's perfect. We be close.
Yep, I've got just under 2 minutes on my last video. It will be my last capture of the event. We'll probably be packing it in after that. I'm gonna finish this video, download it, do a screen capture image, upload the video, and then that will be called a night.
Touching it till it's done.
Perfect. Just perfect. That's a beautiful moon shot too. I mean,
Imagine where we come from. We start seeing just ever so slight bit of, and then it went.
and now the contrast and the color and everything is perfect right there. You're welcome. You're welcome, Night Eyes.
We hope it turns out as well. If the conditions are actually like they're saying they're going to be, that should be a good showing. Hadn't had much luck with Mars lately, but our conditions have been absolutely horrific. Sleep is not a problem if I can just make it to the bed before I collapse.